Happy Sunday. Hello, hello, hello. I am back to this 90-day Faith in Action Go Live Challenge. Another day, actually, another night, another Go Live Challenge. So today we are on our day 75. Happy Sunday. I know it's kind of late now, but yeah, I'm here. I'm still doing this 90-day Faith in Action Go Live Challenge, day 74. So in 2 weeks, it's going to be almost over, but yeah. Thank you for all of you who's been watching the replay, or for those people who are dropping by to say hello in this episode of this 90-day Faith in Action Go Live Challenge. So yeah, today is day 74. It is Sunday. For those of you who are first time tuning in, this is Shay Anor. I'm a mother, also a nurse, and a proud digital business owner. That's the reason why you see that website over there, www.shay888.com. You can always check it out. It's free for you to have the information that you need if you want to start a side hustle. So yeah, today, day 74, our message for you and for me is we are stepping into a new level. Wow. A new level. Is it a good level? Of course, definitely. If it's always aligned, diba? Aligned with His will, with our God's will, diba? So stepping up into a new level. So when was the time that you feel uncomfortable? When was the time that you feel like you need to go out from your comfort zone? When was the time that you think that you are improving, or you feel like you are improving? That means you are stepping up to a new version of yourself. So congratulations. And most of the time when we go and like transform to a better version of ourselves, when we step up to a new level, it does not feel glamorous. It does not feel fancy at all. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes it requires new obedience, new discipline, and definitely courage. Because, like for me, when I started this digital business, I am motivated. Definitely, I am motivated at the beginning because I can see a lot of my um, business partners. I see the private community that we have. People are really thriving and earning, and I was so inspired by them. But then in my journey, in this 2 years journey, motivation is not enough. You need to be diligent. I learned to be diligent. I learned to be disciplined. Like not naman most of the time, but I remember when I was starting the business, I am really hesitant to do go live. I am really skeptical to speak in public, but I was able to do it because of the obedience. Even this 90-day Faith in Action Go Live Challenge, I was really thinking about doing it. And with God's grace, with my obedience, with, of course, a lot of courage, because it's not easy going on and speaking in social media platform and promoting my business, promoting my personal belief, my faith, and doing it as a ministry. It's tough, right? Because I myself is not perfect, but with God, my God, our God is perfect, so He can make things better. I am thinking of what other people will say. I am like what I mentioned last night, the chain of limiting belief. I was my belief on myself, my confidence, if I can do it. Sometimes I am still thinking about like my grammar, my pronunciation, if I am delivering it right, if people can understand me. But then I still manage to fight all of those things because of course faith in action, right? We pray that faith will lead us to prayer, and that prayer and God can see what's in our heart. And if everything is aligned, our thoughts, actions, and emotion in God's perfect time, it will be blessed. So stepping up in a new level, it's not easy. Definitely it is not, but it is very rewarding. It is rewarding. And knowing that when you step up, that it is not you, that you acknowledge God. that God is the one calling us to step up, to be able to share blessings, to be able to help others. That's so meaningful. You're not only stepping up for yourself, but you're stepping up to help others. And that's what happened to me when I joined this digital business. It's not, I'm still working on it. It's not easy going out from our comfort zone. It is definitely not easy, but we need to pray and have courage, really, because sometimes obedience is difficult when we have our own, we have our own plan in ourselves. Like for me, before on 2024, I was thinking, my husband is a nurse, I am a nurse, we're okay, but for how long? And I was praying for something. I was praying to have a business, but I was wondering how. Like I'm working 12 hours a day. We are doing alternate shift. And if I'm going to do traditional business, how will I do that? It's going to eat more of my time. I need to be on that traditional business physically. And I have three daughters that are depending on me and my husband. So I was just like, how? And then when God gave me this opportunity using my friend, because he really works in a mysterious way. So we just need to be open-minded. We just need to be alert on, like, ask God's wisdom and to discern it. That you're praying for something, and if an opportunity offered, be it this digital business or any other opportunities that's being offered to you, don't straight away ignore it. Check it, because maybe it's God's way of talking to you. Maybe it's God's way of answering your prayer. So when my friend offered it to me, I was just like, okay, I'll check it anyway. The first step is free, so I watch it. When I watched that webinar, I gave my email, I watched that webinar. For a few weeks I was thinking about it. I have that soft nudge in my heart, like maybe it's an answered prayer, maybe it's a way for me to step up, right? Maybe it's a way for me to work from home after a few years of doing it, because my kids really want me to be at home, especially being a mother. So I check it. I paid the 149 US dollar one-time fee, initial investment for my business, because I want to learn more. I want to learn what are the products. I want to learn how can we earn on this digital business. I want to have that one-on-one coaching call wherein they can um, customize, right? Customize me doing my business according to my own capacity, according on how can I start financially with my investment, right? So when I did all of those, and of course with a lot of prayer, research, and discussion with my husband, I started. And when I started, I am telling you, the community is very welcoming. They are warm. The training site that we have, it's very easy. It's like, it's the instruction is very basic that we can follow. You don't need to be like having a masteral degree or a PhD to understand the training site. It is very easy to follow. So I was I was so happy. But then in the long run, God is telling me something like, you need to promote your business. You need to do this in order for you to step up, in order for you to reach that level. And part of me was like, how can I do it? The limiting belief, the noise in my head, the doubts in my head is stopping me. But of course, with prayers and obedience, that's the thing, obedience and the courage. See my wallpaper, my frame there, courage. It said courage. With that, it helps me. And 2 years down the road, I'm still here, happy, enjoying, and learning and growing. And I can say that I was able to step up to the next level. Coming up to you now, before, when I see my go live and there's not much engagement, there's not much people who are watching me, I was disheartened and discouraged. But now I'm okay and happy, because I am, of course, sharing my belief and promoting my business. And I know that I'm doing it for my own growth too, because I am talking to you and practicing my public speaking at the same time, right? So, yeah. So you are stepping up into a new level. So for you, my friend, if you have plan in your life, and sometimes it comes in a very quiet way. We don't even know that it's happening. Maybe your confidence is being boosted. Maybe you see that you're growing and you don't even notice it, right? But I want to congratulate you if you are leveling up. If you are making mistakes, it's normal because that means you're moving forward and you are stepping up to the next level. And congratulations, because you're doing something not only for yourself, because when you improve yourself, definitely you will be a blessing to others. Sabi nga dito sa Isaiah Isaiah verse 43, chapter 19. Sabi niya, "Behold, I am doing a new thing." Sabi niya, "Now it's spring up. Do you not perceive it?" Sabi niya, Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19. Do you not perceive it? That's the most important word of the day. Perceive. Diba? We need to discern it. We need to have the wisdom. We need to pray for it that we can see it. It's how we perceive it. It's how we interpret it. Say for example, there's two people, you and me, if you're watching me right now, and we are facing two doors, two closed door. One person, maybe, I mean, let's say I'm the other person, right? I perceive it like it's a rejection because it's closed door, and I will feel what? I perceive it as a rejection. I will feel bad about it. I will feel sad about it. I will be discouraged because I perceive it in a negative way, that it is rejection. And when you are rejected, it's painful. But you, my friend, if you're the other person and you perceive it that the closed door is God's protection for you, if it's God's redirection for you, how will you feel? You will be grateful. Lord, thank you for this closed door, because I know that there's another door that's going to open for me, that it's for me, it's your plan, it's a blessing. This closed door right now that I am forcing to open, that I really want to go in, but it's not opening because it's closed, it's locked, and I can't go in. It's your protection, it's your redirection. And what will that person feel? Right? You will feel protected. You will feel happy. You will feel blessed. You will feel grateful because you perceive it. You perceive it like it's God's, not it's like God, but it is God's protection for us. So it all depends on how we perceive it. Stepping up to the next level, it all depends on how you and me perceive it. And it's a great reminder from Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19, that behold, I am doing a new thing. And definitely, He is always doing a new thing in our life, because, like I said in my previous go live, He goes ahead of us. He knows what's going to happen. Now it's spring up. Do you not perceive it? So, with that perceptions, with that interpretation, we need to pray with our faith, right? We need to pray about it and ask for God's wisdom and discernment, that we will be able to interpret it in a positive way, in the optimistic way, that we can be more grateful with whatever negativities in our life. We should perceive it in a nice way. So yun, ang ganda-ganda naman, di ba? So yeah, that is our day 74 of this 90-day Faith in Action Go Live Challenge. I'm going to see you again tomorrow for our day 75. Thank you so much, and have a great night, afternoon, or morning, whichever part of the world you are tuning in right now. So step up into a new level and perceive it the right way. Good night, my friend.